Hello, this is your Zodiac Oracle speaking. There are no coincidences. You are here because life wants to show you a sign. Open your heart and receive the guidance that arrives for you today. Gemini. You did not arrive here by accident, nor by coincidence, nor by chance. You have been summoned. Yes, summoned by forces greater than your understanding. Your soul heard a silent call, and that is why now you stand before these words that are not mere phrases. They are keys, they are symbols, they are doors opening for you in this precise moment. The universe has decided that today you will receive what your heart, in secret, had been asking for. Don't you feel it? Don't you sense that strange vibration in your chest, that tingling on your skin, that certainty that this is not ordinary? You are not here by mistake, Gemini. You are here because it is time. And time brings warnings. The cards spread across the table and the air thickens. Before you appear the figures of enemies who do not show themselves in full light. Masks that smile but hide murky intentions. Presences that feed off your energy, off your generosity, off your light. You have trusted those who did not deserve it, and now divine justice begins to move like an unstoppable river. Did you believe that injustice would go unanswered? No. Gemini. The scales always balance. And those who wove against you will feel the weight of their own traps. Listen and repeat with me a decree that must be engraved within you. Speak it as if it were fire in your mouth. I break chains and walk in light, for nothing can stand against what the universe has already decided in my favor. Repeat, repeat, repeat. Each word is a seal, each syllable a cut through invisible bindings. But not all is warning. Among shadows, a promise also shines. Divine justice manifests, and with it comes rebirth. Your path will not only be one of struggle, but also of victory. The tarot points to the card of the star. Guidance, hope, clarity in the night. And the heavens confirm. Gemini was not born to remain in prison, but to take flight. Don't you feel within your inner wings the urge to break the old and open to the new? In love, the revelation is profound. You are called to let go of what no longer vibrates with you. For holding on to what has become shadow is to deny yourself the possibility of what will blossom. A new energy, a renewed love, or a sacred encounter approaches. And if now you walk through an emotional desert, understand that this emptiness is sacred space being prepared to receive something authentic. Do not fear. The universe arranges everything in its time. In the material and work sphere, the oracle is clear. You come from unrecognized efforts, from struggles that seemed invisible to those who should have seen them. But something changes. An opportunity, a proposal, or an unexpected turn will open the paths of prosperity. Stay alert. Abundance is near, but it requires your clarity. Do you wish to continue on roads that drain you, or are you willing to turn toward what truly ignites your spirit? Here I leave you a phrase you must write in the comments as a decree and as an opening to change. I accept transformation and the sacred turn in my life. Write it, and as you do, feel how the universe responds to your intention. And if you wish to honor this sign, as a gesture toward the divine energy that spoke to you today, give this message a like. It is not only support for this space, but a pact with yourself. By pressing that heart, you declare that you are ready to receive more signs, more wisdom, more guidance from the universe that constantly seeks you. In spiritual energy, the revelation is strong. Your guides accompany you, though at times you ignore them. They place feathers in your path, repeated numbers, synchronicities you must not overlook. Have you noticed repeating mirrored hours? Have you felt chills without explanation? They are not coincidences. They are soft touches from an invisible realm that wants to remind you that you are seen, protected, and loved. Your protective color for this stage is deep blue, like a cloak of night sky that wraps you in calm and wisdom. Your lucky numbers: 3, 9, 11, and 22. each loaded with mystical vibration. 3. Trinity and creation. 9. Closure and rebirth. 11. Spiritual gate. 22. Construction and destiny. And again I repeat the decree you must engrave in your soul. I break chains and walk in light, for nothing can stand against what the universe has already decided in my favor. Repeat, believe, decree. You who listen to these words must know, you are not a common spectator. You are protagonist of a destiny written in stars. For some time the heavens have watched your steps, your doubts, your silences, your inner struggles. Today, heavenly portals open to deliver answers you did not seek with your lips, but that you cried for with your soul. What strange power brought you here? What mysterious force aligned your steps so you would arrive at this precise instant? It is not luck, Gemini. It is sacred mandate. The cards open again, and from them emerges an urgent message. Beware of invisible chains. Not all chains are of iron. Some are words disguised as affection, promises disguised as loyalty, companionships disguised as love. You have given too much of yourself to those who did not know how to value your essence. And now, the stars raise their voice. Enough. Enough of handing over your power to what does not belong to you. Enough of bowing before those who do not recognize your greatness. The universe demands that you raise your face and remember who you are. Gemini, someone watches you in silence, someone who pretends admiration but harbors deep jealousy. The tarot shows the Seven of Swords, deceit, appearances, double intentions. This is not to make you live in fear, but to open your eyes. Look beyond the smiles, listen beyond the words. Your intuition is the sword that cuts masks. But the warning also comes with divine justice. It will not be you who must fight tooth and nail. It will be higher energy that balances the scales. What was done in the dark will come to light. What was sown in malice will return in equal measure. Your mission is not revenge, but to remain firm, trusting that the universe never stops turning. Here once more, decree with faith and power. I break chains and walk in light, for nothing can stand against what the universe has already decided in my favor. Now listen to what the heavens announce for your heart. Love appears as a field in transformation. If you have a partner, truths must be revealed. Conversations pending, decisions that will mark a before and an after. Do not fear truth, for though it hurts, it always liberates. If you are alone, do not confuse waiting with emptiness. You are being prepared for something greater. The universe does not want you to accept crumbs, but a love that honors you, that sees you, that holds you. In the material realm, the cycle of hidden effort begins to end. I see a promotion, recognition, an unexpected proposal. Perhaps a job change, perhaps extra money, perhaps the hand of someone who opens a door. But remember, the universe places the opportunity. You decide whether to walk through it. Here I give you something to do. Write in the comments this powerful phrase as a decree. I declare that my life turns toward light and abundance. And if this message resonates deep within your soul, honor this connection with a simple yet powerful gesture. Give it a like. That act is not trivial. It is like a ritual, a commitment with yourself to open to receive more messages, more guidance, more blessings already on their way. Spiritually, you are surrounded by awakening energy. The cards show judgment, a call to your consciousness. Have you noticed synchronicities, repeating numbers, strange dreams? They are codes that want to awaken your spiritual memory. You are more than flesh and bone. You are eternal spirit experiencing the human. Your energetic color in this phase is gold, the radiance of victory and abundance. Surround yourself with it. Use it as an amulet. Paint it in your mind when you close your eyes. Your lucky numbers now are 4, 8, 17 and 33. For brings stability, 8 infinite prosperity, 17 fulfilled hope, and 33 spiritual mastery. And once again, do not forget to pronounce strongly the decree that opens paths. I break chains and walk in light, for nothing can stand against what the universe has already decided in my favor. Let your voice be echo, let your faith be root, let your destiny be flight. Gemini, listen carefully, for what comes to you now is not a simple message, it is revelation. You have felt inside that something great approaches, a transformation you can no longer stop. It is not an empty premonition. It is the echoes of your destiny calling you, reminding you that you did not come into this world to live on your knees, but to lift your voice, to walk upright, to shine in the midst of darkness. The cards point to radical change. Death appears in your reading, not as an end, but as rebirth. The cycle you now close brings tears and farewells, but behind it hides true freedom. What seemed like loss will be liberation. What seemed like chaos will be hidden order of the universe. In the midst of this process, hidden enemies will try to move. There will be criticism, envy, those who attempt to sow doubt. But the warning is clear. Do not fall into their game. Remember that the universe has eyes and ears, and every unjust act will be returned. Repeat with me, as sacred decree, this phrase that opens your paths and cuts all dark energy. I break chains and walk in light, for nothing can stand against what the universe has already decided in my favor. In love, revelation comes with strength. If something does not flow, it is not your fault. The cycle simply ended. And if the cycle ended, do not insist on staying in soil that no longer bears fruit. In contrast, if you are opening your heart, prepare, for someone will arrive to ignite your spirit with intensity. In the material and work realm, fortune begins to turn. The wheel appears. Movement, opportunities out of nowhere. Something that seemed lost is recovered. Something that seemed impossible opens. Be attentive, Gemini, for the doors will not remain open forever. Now listen to the warning of this stage. Beware of distorted mirrors. There are figures who will try to reflect back to you a broken image of yourself, so that you believe you depend on their approval or their favors. The tarot shows me the devil reversed. False chains, emotional contracts signed under pressure, promises that glittered like gold but proved to be copper. Someone near you is trying to repeat old patterns of manipulation, hiding intentions behind sweet words. You do not need to fight. You need clarity. A truth spoken calmly will be enough to dismantle the web. Remember, whoever is uncomfortable with your authenticity was never a true ally. And divine justice is already preparing scenarios where their games will be exposed. Do not run, wait. The veil will be lifted and disguises will fall on their own. The hidden enemy can also be your own perfectionism. Virgo. You know it, that voice repeating you're not ready yet. You must learn more before showing yourself. You might fail and it would be worse. That voice is not your teacher. It is your jailer. The Hermit, your guiding card, appears, holding his lantern, reminding you that your wisdom is already inside and that you do not need to prove anything to anyone to be worthy. Perfection is the trap. Truth is your liberation. Ask yourself, how many projects have you hidden in drawers out of fear they weren't flawless? How many times have you delayed your brightness to wait for the ideal moment? That moment is here. It is today. If the universe did not believe in you, it would not have woven this synchronicity to put you before this message. Write in the comments, with the power of the word made flesh, I walk in light and truth. It is not just text, it is energetic sowing. By writing it, you publicly decree your commitment to clarity. And if you feel this oracle resonates deep within you, honor this gift with a small gesture of cosmic gratitude. Give a like to this video. That act is more than a click. It is your way of lighting an energetic candle that says, yes, I received, yes, I give thanks, yes, I open to more. Now let's talk about divine justice in action. The Six of Wands shines in your reading. Victory after the struggle, recognition after the silence. For a time you felt ignored, as if your efforts disappeared into a well without echo. But the scales are balancing. Soon you will receive news confirming that your perseverance was not in vain. It may be a job promotion, public recognition, an unexpected apology, or a project finally valued. Prepare to hear your name spoken with respect. It is not arrogance to receive it. It is divine justice honoring your silent work. And for those who tried to hide your light, life will show them that the sun cannot be covered with a hand. In love, Virgo, the tarot reveals the Two of Cups. Destiny brings deep encounters, dialogues that unite souls, pacts that renew hearts. If you are in a relationship, recent misunderstandings transform into understanding. What seemed a crack will become a stronger bridge. If you are single, someone is coming who connects with you not from haste but from truth. It will not be a superficial romance. It will be a bond that feels like home, like destiny. And here I give you advice. Stop seeking the perfect and receive the authentic. True love does not need adornments. It only needs presence. In the economic field, the Eight of Pentacles shows you in full construction. Your patient effort begins to bear fruit. Money will not fall as chaotic miracle, but as just reward for your discipline. Opportunities for investment come, jobs that value your experience, and doors open in creative areas. Keep balance. A part to save, another to enjoy. Abundance does not flourish only in security. It multiplies in joy as well. Do not fear investing in your personal growth. Courses, tools, experiences that broaden your horizon. That will be the soil where future harvests sprout. In work, the Chariot marks important progress. You move into roles of leadership, though perhaps you doubt your capacity. Listen, you do not need to control every detail to lead. You need to inspire, to set example, to hold with clarity. Trust in your preparation and allow others to shine beside you. The Chariot asks for focus. Decide your north and align your energy so every action adds in that direction. Avoid dispersion. Focus on 3 priorities and let the secondary organize itself. I give you symbols for your path. Your power color in this stage is gold, opening ways of prosperity and magnetism. Wear gold or carry an object of this color when you need to shine in interviews, meetings, or important conversations. Your lucky numbers vibrate at 3, 7, 18, and 29. Use them as reminders that luck is aligned with you. Your spiritual energy strengthens by meditating at dawn and by gratitude before sleep. Try this simple ritual. Write 3 things you are grateful for every night and place the paper under your pillow. You will see your dreams become clearer and more revealing. And remember, every step you take in coherence is already a victory. You do not need to run into the future. You only need to walk faithful to your truth. When doubt overwhelms you, pronounce with firmness the decree. I accept the light that belongs to me. That mantra is your shield and your sword.